Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting.
Moo! So, we're staying on an active cattle ranch, right? And it is time to deliver the steers to market, separate the heifers, and preg check the mamas, which is in and of itself a whole process. But what's really exciting, for us anyway, we just got word that there is a steer up the hill with its head stuck in a tree, kind of like the medieval block in the town square. Its head is stuck in an oak tree that was growing sideways. So we're gonna run up there with the father and son team that run cattle on the place. Yep. And we're gonna check it out, and we're gonna see if we can free the beef. Come on along with us, check it out, and let's see if we can set this steer free.
Carpenter, carpenter, won't you build us a home? One true and straight where our children may grow.
Well, we went up the hill with Ralph and Jacob, and the cool thing was we got to follow an old wagon trail from when the property was a homestead in the 1880s, and we went up to a place that I've never been despite having been here off and on for the last 20 years, which was really cool. Got to see a new place.
It was a chance encounter because they would normally not be up in that area. It's a track. It's a trail. It's something that is off the beaten. There's no road that goes there. It's an old wagon trail.
You have to want to be there.
You have to want to be there. And they would have never found him if they hadn't been through there with their dogs looking for cows. So it was
fortuitous?
Very fortuitous. It was a chance encounter.
And as you could see, the steer was stuck. Now, the interesting thing, they being the ranchers, figured that when they had pushed the cows down yesterday, that it had got its head stuck on the way down, because they're not the brightest animals. Well, upon further inspection, when Jacob was up close with a chainsaw and everything, They figured the steer had probably been there for like maybe 2 or 3 days, so he was super dehydrated. We almost got him all the way down the hill, and the first moment he saw water, he bolted and just started drinking. So he was really dehydrated, and his neck was swollen.
Yeah.
So he's not actually going to go to market. He's going to stay on the ranch, and they will keep him for locker beef, because they invariably, the folks that run cattle here, they will sell a steer to friends and family as a half or a quarter of a beef. So that's what's going to happen there. He would have not fetched market value with a swollen neck.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with him other than his neck was swollen from being stuck.
Yep.
So the swelling will go down eventually, and then he will live out the rest of his days up on the hill until it's time to sell him for locker meat. So it was a good outcome. And rest assured, whilst the steer had its head stuck in the oak tree, we did not shame it. We did not throw rotten tomatoes at it. We did not treat it as though it were the town criminal in the locks in the town square. We were perfectly respectful to the cow.